Hi, folks. Do you like video game? I like video game. We're gonna play a video game. So, tonight, I managed to forget to set my alarm clock. And that means I slept. More than I probably should have. Oh well. That's my fault. So yeah, I'm here a bit later than I would have expected to be. Whoops. We'll see how long this lasts. Probably not that much, but I figure heck with it. I might as well get up here and put something up on screen. No idea if it's, like, gonna actually be quality entertainment, or if I'm just gonna be, like, flailing around.
Focus on my flashlight.
Thank you.
You're not here. This isn't happening. We're entering a dream. A dream of your subconscious. I can see everything that you see. You're asleep.
You know, it's really weird, it's really, really weird to have Maya gently attempting to hypnotize me over, like, some of the most frantic jazz available. Hypno jazz. That would be an interesting thing, an interesting terminology.
Are you ready to make some bad choices?
Congratulations on 2 years of subscribing, Silver. You've made some really terrible choices. And I have a throat, which is unusual. So I'm just gonna have a drink. There we go. So, interestingly, one of the mods I'm using for Mass Effect 2 has updated, and it's now like, oh no, install order now matters, be careful. And I'm like, maybe I will just not update it then. Maybe I will just not update mid-stream and see if anything breaks. I don't know if anything will break, I don't know if anything has broken. I don't know anything about Hasbro, in case you were wondering. But yeah, as I was saying, forgot to set my alarm, so there will be some Mass Effect, probably not very well played or very well, reasoned out, but that's fine. I'll make some stupid mistakes, because, by God, what is a stream without stupid mistakes? I mean, it's probably best not to update mods mid-playthrough. Oh, I'm always wobbly and unbalanced. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Hi, folks. So we're gonna squeeze at least, you know, a couple hours out of this. I think that will be fine. I'm just, still waking up. Oh, I oik. The epitome of oik gameplay. What is an oik? 0 IQ, okay. I parsed that. I parsed that all on my own. I'm very proud of myself. Let's go over here. And we'll unfold you guys down like an accordion. And, get the game started. Oik gameplay. I am at least feeling a lot better. I no longer am down with the sickness. Now I am down with the occasional sneeze. That's it. But it's a miracle that y'all turned out here anyway. Thank you for showing up. There was no reason for you to show up here as late as it is, and you've decided to show up here as late as it is. We are staring at the wall somewhere in the... Right. Was I gonna spend anything on anything? I wanted to, buy more No! I know what I want to do. So now that we're past Horizon, a particular power has opened up, and it's not a power that's in the base game. This is modded. But, one thing that I want to do is... respec my... Ooh, biotic damage. Hell yeah, I'll take biotic damage. Is I want to respec some stuff. Metagel capacity, yeah, alright. We don't have to, but we will. And that somehow gave me another metagel capacity. Trauma module. Unity heals your squad to full health. That would be nice, but where's my fucking, advanced training? Right. So, this will respec me to a different bonus power. And the bonus power is, that I'm taking, has unlocked all of them for some reason, is Shock Pulse, a melee range pulse. Unprotected enemies are incapacitated. I want to punch people. I want to boosh up and punch people. You can do this in Mass Effect 3, so I'm going to do it in Mass Effect 2 now. And I happened to discover this during my faffing around in mod tests, and I immediately fell in love with it. So, I am never letting that one go. Let's see. I also kind of want the, no additional points. Okay, we don't need that. I also kind of want the heavy skin weave. For less damage. And more heavy weapons ammo. This will eventually unlock something that is good and cool. Alright. Now I think... Kelly?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Say the line, Kelly. Alright, what do we got in my email? From Robin Reeve. The Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. He said you were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at school, winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Robin Reeve. North Austria police are on a manhunt for Roland Korn, who slipped his tracking bracelet and led police on a 2-hour chase before disappearing. Before he left, the Turian recorded a message to the employees of Delmcore Systems, thanking many of them by name and giving advice for the company's future. Korn ended by saying, "Sorry about the bail, wish everyone the best. I've never been prouder of the people I've worked with, and that's saying something." Authorities believe Korn will be attempting to book a passage off system. Yo, you find a CEO who actually knows what his employees' names are? It's actually kind of cool. Mass arrest of over 200 alleged slavers in the Solarian Union city of Agor on the planet Netcern is being credited tonight to Spectre Televisier. Televisier was instrumental in breaking a ringleader. The term breaking may not be entirely figurative. The Predarian in question is recovering in Agor Hospital, with injuries to 3 eyes and several small joint fractures. Okay? And, Dr. Rana Tamela's office in downtown Cerise was broken into last night after she made galactic news for supporting a controversial claim that claims massive relays predates Protheans. I don't understand, said a flabbergasted Dr. Tamelis. All they stole was research done by Dr. Kenson earlier this year. If they'd waited a month, they could have read it all in a published paper. Security footage shows 4 Batarians dressed in civilian clothing drinking into Dr. Tamelis' office at 413 local Skepticam.
Raid.
Hello, you've raided into me reading my email. Congratulations, Saria. Skin cells from the scene identified one burglar as Palash Tarn, a former member of the Karshan military's Batarian Special Intervention Unit. No officials from Karshan were available for comment. Hello, Saria. You've raided into my extraordinarily boned stream, where I am not awake
My
and
name
I am
is
just
Maya.
saying words.
We studied together.
I'm hungry.
And I am too hungry. So, I guess what I'm gonna do is... I could just circle around and check emails. Check in with people, but... Let's go do a mission. Let's go run some kind of mission. What mission are we running at? What's out there? Do a Project Firewalker mission. Sure, let's warm up with slinging a tank around the landscape. I'm gonna pick a random Firewalker mission and we're gonna do it. And then we'll chat up people. Yeah, let's play with the Hammerhead. Let's see, I see a couple of Firewalkers over here. What's this one? I think I just hit, like, the one place that isn't, let's see, Firewalker Geth Incursion. Sure. Let's get incurred on by the Geth. Out here at Ladish. But first, what's this? Trigestis. Named for the first Solarian astronomer to predict planets' occurrence mathematically rather than through direct observation. Alright. We'll just deplete their resources. And, then leave.
I have detected an anomaly.
Here we go.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Planetary scans detect signals from sensor pods left on the planet's surface. These pods may contain valuable data. They contain valuable damage. Ram into them. Surface temperatures are low. Advise keeping Hammerhead exposure to the cold at a minimum. Oh good, it's this mission. I hate this mission. Let's do it. So the idea behind this, it doesn't matter who comes, because this is a Hammerhead mission, so we'll just take Jacob and Zaid. But... Right, Shock Pulse. Jacob, you can have, like... Full field. Suspend entire group. I think that sounds good. Most of what we do with Jacob is have him make things levitate, so... So the thing about this mission is that you have to keep the Hammerhead moving because it's very cold. And this thing is made of, like, plywood and hopes and dreams.
Warning. Prolonged exposure
Exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
So we're finding the nodes.
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
And for some reason, every node we collect makes it go, makes it warmer. I think it's because the hammerhead is filled with a sense of pride.
Engine temperature falling.
But only very temporarily, so we have to find the next node before it had the temperature crash.
Warning.
Gets pouty.
Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
Happily, I think this is all pretty linear.
Extraction complete.
I think.
Caution. Engine temperature falling.
I know, it's cold. You're cold.
Extraction complete.
Just put on a sweater, hammerhead.
Caution. Engine temperature falling.
Have some hot chocolate.
Extraction complete. Caution. Engine temperature falling.
Can't leave you alone for a moment. The hammerhead is a very needy little creature. It's like a Perth Chihuahua of a...
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
I'm
Extraction
cold.
complete. Caution. Engine temperature falling. Extraction complete.
There we go.
Extraction complete.
Just 2 more left. Ah. And I'm realizing that I'm not sure
Recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
whether one of them will... I don't know if it'll be at the end of
Engine
this.
temperature falling.
Is it maybe up here?
Warning. Engine temperature
Nope, it's
below
over there.
recommended parameters.
Hit the jump. That's every node.
Extraction complete.
We did it.
Now that we've made the hammerhead into a snow cone, I think we're warmed up, so to speak. Found a bunch of palladium. Let's check in with the crew.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Again? A very capable team is analyzing the data you gathered from the Geth research into atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new avenues for terraforming procedures for future colonies. The tech used in the beacons contains communication innovations that should help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There's no evidence of Prothean activity on this planet. You wasted your time. Okay. The galaxy's longest-running game of chess finally came to a close, as Delmon Thunloon of Dekuna checkmated Victor Kovitskik of Luna. A board game of skill developed on 11th century Earth, chess became popular on the Elcor homeworld a few years after humanity was granted an embassy on the Citadel. Both players have competed professionally, but Thunloon's and Kovit's legendary 12-year game was a friendly match that its extranet followers are sad to see end. A flower of moves blooming over a decade, wrote one fan. I remember the first check better than I remember my kid being born, admitted another. They may not have to wait long for a rematch. Kovitz warmly congratulated Thunloon on his win, to which the Elcor replied, "Pleased acceptance. Thank you very much. Tentative excitement. New game?" Big respect on those guys. From David Anderson. Shepard. Your mother is asking about you. She took emergency leave to come see me personally, trying to find out if you're still alive. I'm writing this message as a courtesy. But let me be clear, I'm not asking your permission. I'm sorry if this ends our friendship, but she has the right to know. She's earned at least that much from her years of service to the Alliance, since before you were even born. But before you make up your mind, let me explain. Hackett once gave me a book by some writer from Argentina where he was born. Can't remember the name. But I had a line I copied onto my Omni tool and kept ever since. Any life, however long and complicated it may be, actually consists of a single moment. The moment when a man knows forevermore who he is. One day a grieving mother will come to you, or a sister, uncle, partner, whoever, and they'll want to know something you're not supposed to tell them. But not telling them will haunt them, maybe for a year, maybe forever. And in that moment, you have to ask yourself something. Do I really have the right to derail their life? I've had my moments, Shepard. I know the man I am, and I can't stay silent even if it costs me my bond with you. If you consider this a betrayal for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Anderson. Yeah, we've already heard from Mom, Anderson. It's cool. Elcor timing, question mark. I don't know how long Elcor lives. Non-council races... Krogan, Quarians... Are the Elcor on the council? I don't think the Elcor are on the council. Do you have anything on... Yeah.
The Elcor are a citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
Oh no, sadly. Nothing on, like, Elcor lifespan or anything. That's a shame. Alright, let's chat the place up. We have a lot of people to talk to. Jacob wants to talk to us about his loyalty.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
It's interesting to me that Jacob is usually, like, hanging out over by that table over there. You can see it in the background. But for this conversation alone, he walks around to put a big cable between himself and Shepard. Like, he wants to put some distance on this subject.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that eventually, not right now. But, we will look into that. Morton, buddy, what's up?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how scale itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Moving right along. Moving right along, moving right along, moving right along. I'm not dwelling on that. I'm not dwelling on that. I'm not dwelling on that. Let's talk to Miranda for no reason whatsoever. No, no, you will not. Nobody is dwelling on that. We are all moving along.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
Yeah, we are unlocking the side quest. We're not doing
I have a
them.
sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
All aboard the daddy issues bus. All aboard the father issues train.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay, we will get out to Ilium. We will get out to Miranda's stuff. Legion, buddy, do you have daddy issues somehow? No, but you do have creator issues. That's fun.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
Oh, okay. I'm
Let's
on
get
hold
back
with
to work.
Legion.
Acknowledged.
Legion put me on hold. I'm a little alarmed by that, but okay. Right, Garrus. We haven't spoken to Garrus.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creeped the hell out of me.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you
Calibration!
later, Garrus.
I'll be here if
Garrett has been calibrating since the day he was born, and by God, he's not gonna stop now. Alright. I know when I'm not wanted. I'm gonna go roll a new mission to do. Or draw a new mission, I guess.
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Or not. Let's go talk with Jack. We are currently debating the implications of Pretty Cure. Hey, Jack, what's on your mind?
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Okay.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Where did
Your
Jack go?
pal,
Oh.
the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
So I guess I am adding this right now to the list of stuff we're doing. Add loading mission. Added. Shuffle the hat a bit. What is our next objective then? Whoops, hold on. Wrong interface. No, don't just show the names. Show the whole thing, please. Ugh, I think I broke the hat. One moment. Okay, there we go. What do we got? Recruit Dr. O'Keefe. Yeah, you know what we need? We need more people on the crew. Let's go recruit Dr. O'Keefe. So according to our little, dossier blurb, Dr. O'Keefe has millennia of combat and strategic experience, and a rumored familiarity with Collector technology. A brilliant and brutal Krogan warlord who fought in the Krogan rebellions. Dr. O'Keefe has become obsessed with saving the Krogan people from the Genophage, and is believed to have contacted the Collectors in an attempt to gain technology to that end. He is currently on a Blue Sun camp in Corliss. I'm sure he'll get along great with Morden. Could be nice to have two scientists on the team, I guess. Morden doesn't really believe in Krogan scientists. So, yeah, I'm sure they're gonna get along great. Let's get out there. To the mass relay.
Exhausted our fuel supply. I will use FTL to get us to a fuel station.
Whoops. Okay, we need to gas up, I guess. Recruit the Warlord. 100 is young for an Alcor, 300 is elderly, according to the internet. That's good to know, actually. Alright, Corliss. Who is coming with us for this recruitment mission? A garbage scow with a climate was how one Citadel Council member described Corliss at the turn of the century. And ever since then, the Corliss Tourist Bureau has been attempting to reban their planet. It hasn't worked. Though they have tried calling it the recycling center of the galaxy. Yeah, good luck, guys. Let's change up our armor. Do we have... I don't know if I really want that helmet. Ooh. We can actually change the color on the N7 Fury. Yeah, we have to turn off the stuff. But it looks like we can change the color on this. If... Ooh. I kind of dig this. I kind of dig this. Let's go with this for now. And who is coming with us? I need the randomizer. Yeah, let me just hit my bookmarks. Superhero Shepherd, yeah. That is definitely the vibe I was going for. Hold on, I need to actually set this up. No. No. Yeah, just ignore some of these options. Okay. Who's coming with it? Jack and Miranda. Jack and Miranda? In the same team? Okay. Jack. Yeah, alright, back in this. And Miranda... Let's get her in something bright. A team with sexual tension. Oh boy. I think Miranda should have more overload. And Jack can boost Shockwave, okay. The Eviscerator, Shotgun, and the Eagle, yeah. The Hornet and the... the Paladin's fine. Alright, let's go get Okier.
Dossier doesn't say if Okier is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal. Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Honestly, we do look kind of like a superhero team. I like the diamond accent on her boots there. That's really good. And Jack looks like Negasonic Teenage Warhead from that one Deadpool movie.
You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Well, who are they looking for, I wonder?
Oh! Hi there!
There we go!
Dressed up like a strange new world character. Cool. Yeah, I want to map this to LB. Yeah, alright. Shock Pulse is now mapped. Oh, hi! That's not LB. Whoops. There we go. That is Shock Pulse, which I used a bit too late.
Shit! I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... You son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs, or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
Get rid of them, please.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
What is Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
You know, seen from behind, that headband looks really ugly. I can't tell if it's clipping through the hair or if it's clipping with the hair, but...
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on.
Yeah, he's not gonna die. He's fine.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Can't reach the target.
Night.
No shields.
Yes!
I probably shouldn't be using my shotgun at this range. Oh well. Shotgun solves every problem. How do you get down here? Jack, can you pull me? There.
Firing now.
Honestly, using just a pistol is, I do have a magnum, yeah. I can just shoot them in the head with it. Shooting people does solve a lot of problems. Hey, it's Rocket!
This will put them down.
Hello, Rocket Guy. Bye, Rocket Guy. Ow. Rocket right to my shields.
Yes! Perfect!
Right there.
Jack, I don't think that shotgun is helping. Pull, however, really is. Pull is really helping here. Hello, you're a Krogan. Do you know that?
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
And I've spent a week only wanting to kill, too.
He must know something about all this if he survived this long.
Survive. Yes, I must survive, but not here. Not against these fleshy shapes. I must survive the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before leaving Glass Mother. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogan. Must be an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
That Merc said these guys go crazy.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
Anybody ever see that one Courage the Cowardly Dog episode? Not perfect.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Impressive. And dangerous.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab.
No.
You're giving up?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
In a way, I kinda envy him. At least he knows exactly what he has to do with his life.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
Hi there.
Here goes.
Okay, oh yeah, I should probably be using my shotgun for this.
Lost shields.
They're up ahead.
Heads up! Nothing can stop me!
Charging Krogan. Mount that one. I'll throw you like a toy.
Alright.
Headed your
Watch
way.
the Krogan!
Charging Krogan.
Getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
We're making steady progress, which is, saying a lot when you're up against this many Krogan. Connect the matching pins, okay.
Krogan on our 6! Copy, goddammit! Where's Tador and her personal guard?
Hello? Nobody in here? Okay, good.
I'll take it.
Sniper rifle. Hey. Too bad I don't use those at all. Sounds like somebody's hitting this door from the other side.
Watch out!
Enemy down!
Oh, that was a bad move. Wrong crate.
Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, I'm sure Legion will appreciate it. Gareth will too. We good? We're good. Damn it. I almost... What genius gave the Krogan arm? I don't think anybody can take credit for that one. Use Unity to heal... Oh, well. Fine. Okay. That's how you melee clear a group. I need one white line, 2 orange lines. No, big block of orange text. Big block of orange, there it is. And then 2 short orange lines. Which, there it is. Okay. Hello! Anyone in... No, there's just stairs.
Time to die!
Why does everybody here have rockets?
Plenty more where that came from.
Stop having rockets.
Bitch.
Overload deployed.
Thank you for the overload that didn't do.
Can't reach the target.
How did you get over there? Money. I like money. Oh gosh. Okay, I. We're just steadily fighting our way up there. Miranda? Overload. I'm pretty sure I shot at him and missed 3 times in a row. Which... beautiful.
Can't target them!
You know, if there's a missile in your way, simply warp through it. Simply just warp through it. You don't have to engage with that missile. Oh, more hacking! Joy. Joy and brightness in my life. Hacking. I fucking love hacking. Where is this fucking line? Here it is. There it is. And I need like just a tiny particle of text right there. Miss is, yeah. That is missile. What the hell kind of facility was this? And I think if I aim carefully, I can just about...
Can't get over.
Hi, I'm in your back line, killing your dudes. Oh. Yeah, that had to wear off eventually. Like, that wasn't always gonna work forever. But it worked long enough for me to be really stupid about it. And I wanted to open that door. Not hurl myself sideways. Just keep charging. I do keep charging. I will charge your credit card. $49.99 for each additional minute.
Down.
My God, the missiles! You, sir, stop having missiles. I will. Thanks, Jack. Ah, not on top of me. Oh. Oh, there's a guy on the... Okay. That's where I'm getting shot from.
The internet was suddenly open to me, and I began to realize how boring my life was.
Welcome to the internet, folks. Yeah, the place where nothing ever happens. Okay. Now I know where I'm being shot from. That's gonna help. There's somebody up at that... Yeah, there's somebody up over in that angle. Miranda, why do you even have overload if you can never use it? Hey, I got the magic pixel. There they are! Up there! Fuck you, sir. And you, sir. Now I have the high ground. It's over, Anakin. Give it up for the low ground. Wait.
Yes! Gotcha! Nothing can stop me!
Holy shit, Jack! Yeah, that is the noise that man made. Oh, are we still? Yeah. Okay, are we good? Finally? Finally?
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Damn.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Rana Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I don't remember that. Probably best if you were in Saren's lab.
Yeah, I'm not proud of what went on there, but I'm using what we learned for the greater good. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme.
Extreme, you say?
Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What is Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Is paying me supposed to make up for working for Saren or whatever you're doing here?
No, but it's a start I wouldn't have had without you. So maybe I'm not the best example of moral research, but give me a little credit for trying. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Run! Run faster!
Too nice. That'll bite you in the ass someday.
Jack is correct. That will bite me in the ass someday, but not today. Look! If you've been around me longer than 10 minutes, you know that I will blow a place up. I like blowing places up. It's comforting.
Here you are. I've watched your
Hey, it's Okir.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part.
Me too.
It has weight.
I make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Good idea.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
If your pet soldier is as strong as you think, maybe I can use him.
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
Gas the oh, I don't like the sound. Oh dear.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Okay, good idea. Great idea. Let's not stay here where the gas is.
I think she's talked enough.
Oh, that's a mech. That is a whole ass mech. That is a whole ass entire mecha. That sucks.
This is only the beginning. You can't stop me. You won't win. You can't. Through my shields.
Okay, well that's her. Yeah, my squad's going down.
Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's those kids doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okeer's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
Welp.
Okeer wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
Crack it open. Let's see what a pure Krogan's got.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll even help. I doubt anyone's ever asked for his opinion on anything.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Well, I guess we didn't get Okeer.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Alright, we could just give the Krogan over to Cerberus, but I have never given anything to Cerberus in my life, and I'm not about to do it now. So, let's go down there and crack open a cold one. And remember, a one that is not cold, it's scarcely a one at all. Oh, this is Zaid's room. Hey, Zaid, how you doing? I want to talk to you. Goodbye. It's really bad design that every time you walk past, like, the bathroom or whatever, it just pops open.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Yeah, I think he's well sealed.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Well, let's pop her open.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship by my own ship. Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Oh. He was probably born into the armor. I wonder if it comes off.
Human, female. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint
Steve Bloom, everybody.
Without a reason that's mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Well, let's get to know our new paperweight a little better.
Shepherd.
Rex? I mean, sorry.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
And
anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
And he came out of the tank with some knowledge. Of what exactly? Ah, a Krogan heavy claymore shotgun. The recoil on the claymore is enough to break a human's arms. Fortunately, Grunt isn't human. Hell yes, I want this. I would actually like one for me, too, but we'll get to that later.
Shepherd.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepherd.
We'll talk to him when he's had a little more time with the world. But he comes out of the tank wanting a bigger shotgun. I respect the fuck out of that. Ah, bear arms.
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh. Encrypted transmission from the elusive man. Shepard. I see you awakened Okeer's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge. I don't know why the elusive man suddenly became Bill Clinton. From Lorak Quinn. Commander Shepard, I've come to have a lot of balls in flight, as you humans say. It was brought to my attention you're still around working on something secret. Frankly, I hope whatever you do keeps you far away from Noveria this time. But if you must come back and, upset the fruit cart, let me know. I'll clear a path for you for old time's sake. Pleasure as always, Lorak Quinn, Administrator, Port Hanshan. Do you remember Lorak Quinn? He was the Turian guy who we convinced to testify against that Solarian asshole back at Noveria. Apparently he runs the place now. From Barton Burns. Commander Shepard, Udina said this would reach you. I wanted you to know, I haven't forgotten what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. You talked them down and you got me off that ship alive. I won't lie to you, I took this job for the pull and the power. I saw the biotics issue as a stepping stone, something good to put on my resume, and I was wrong. We all serve humanity in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see to it humanity reaches its potential with a minimum of bloodshed. Yeah, I'm doing the opposite of that. I'm getting letters of thanks from L2 Biotics who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you. I just thought you should know. Good luck. I've taken some political heat, so I don't know any offer to help you would ever be useful. But if you need me, I won't let you down. Martin Burns, Chairman, Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies. Cool. Cool. Burns was the dude we rescued in the hostage situation back on a ship somewhere. Alarms rang through the Solarian system of Antillon yesterday when an alien ship bearing a strong AI signature triggered fears of a Geth attack. Renko Turwin, Director of Neural Security, explained, when evidence of powerful AI heuristics was detected on board, our security forces thought it was the vanguard of a Geth invasion. However, we consulted Quarian scientific advisors who assured us the signals failed to match any known Geth signature. According to Turwin, the biggest surprise came next. The ship's intelligence then communicated with us. It asked us to calculate the value of pi to the first quadrillion digits, and some 20 questions followed after that, all of them beyond our realm of expertise. We're currently awaiting advice from outside consultants for proceeding, and as of yet, this ship matches no known alien species. Kelly, anybody want to see us?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab.
Oh
Anything
boy!
else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I just want to make a quick save here, just in case. Let's go talk to Morden.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Okay, Won't have anything else to
Still
say?
need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
Okay, no.
I'll talk to you later.
We will have to talk to him
I'll be here
afterwards.
if you need me.
There is a very limited time thing you can see with Morden, and I'm not sure whether we missed it or not. Oh, well. It might be after his loyalty mission, which I am adding to the list of things to do. Just removing Oak here. And Morden's mission. Okay, added. We have quite a few loyalty missions to do. Let's see. What is our next move then? We are immediately going out on that. All right. This one, we decide to charge out on him at once. Kelly, anybody else?
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything
Okay.
else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need...
I get the feeling Grunt doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies. And Shepard gives her a look like, yeah? Is that normal? Alright, we're headed out to, Morton's loyalty mission on Tuchanka. Maybe we can stop in, see Rex while we're there. He's supposed to be on Tuchanka. Who's coming with us, actually? One moment. Jack and Jacob. Wait, no, we need Morden on the squad, so... Our number 2 could be one of Garrus or Zaid. I'm gonna go with Garrus. One for JJ. Alright. So, Morden and Garrus. I really want to enhance Shock Pulse because it's cool as hell. Cryoblast is nice against unarmored enemies. And Hurrian Rebel. Okay. Make everybody a little bit better. Ah, no soul miner. Okay, thank you. It's just hard to know when exactly. Anyway, if I don't see it, I have a YouTube video queued. It's fine. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. We have put Garrus in the bulkiest armor available to us, and I think that's beautiful. What's up?
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
Yeah, I am. Really? Really?
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Talk to him soon, alien. If we decide you're not welcome, you'll know just before we kill you.
Okay, let's see what asshole put out a kill order on us.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's lost.
Just keep walking, Garrus.
Clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Welcome to Tachanka. It's kind of a hole.
Hold it. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time. Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Oh yeah, that's Michael Dorn, all right.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship.
I love that
Back in the
line.
old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole. You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last. Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs. Rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in.
No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
It's a plan.
This
It works.
sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guiding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant a flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Theros and Ilos.
Really good to see him, but we do have to, actually rescue Morden's... What the Baron? Hi, what are you?
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
I'll have to check.
Weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
Also, I just want to check something real quick. Yeah. There was a little mini comic that I posted a bit ago. I reblogged a bit ago. Just, you've got, like, Shepard seeing Rex. Rex just shoves people out of the way. Crack. Nah, can't come with, Shep. What? Give it up, Commander. Rex, no! You gotta drag me away from Rex, but... it's cool.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pie jacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jack population, and you get a discount.
Hey, we get a discount if we,
I should go.
stop resource theft by monkeys. I'm down for that. Let's work the turret for a bit.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right.
Think you actually had a fertile... Watch it, human!
I'm watching it. Fight me.
Let's see what the human can do.
So this is a weird little mini game. It has oddly floaty controls. And it's basically Minesweeper. No, not Minesweeper. Missile Command? Missile Command. Your goal is to keep as many of these little dudes from making it through as possible. Using, high-quality guided missiles. Unguided missiles. It's tough, actually. It's surprisingly tough. You need to clear a few waves before you get the discount. And, you know, I think it's worth it. And also you get a chance to use, you know, a big-ass missile launcher against tiny little monkeys. And that's very funny. And normally I don't get to do that because I'm being a nice person while you folks watch. So I'm gonna take this chance to nuke as many monkeys as possible. Yeah, this is a graphically updated version of that bit from the new adventure. Sniff. Sorry. Happily close counts.
Scream.
Good.
Ah! I'm just trying to keep too many from making it through. You notice my food stores meter down at the bottom? I am not doing perfect. And that makes me sad. I want perfect obliteration. Come on. Give me perfection. Now I know how Okir felt. I'm much different from the Collectors. The Collectors take prisoners. I'm not taking any prisoners. Completed Roch's quest. There we go.
Eyes straight ahead.
I tackled the Baron. I lost half my stock in a bet on the pits. But it was the good half. Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
I don't believe that there's anything more to gain from firing missiles at monkeys, so... Pick up a heavy weapons ammo boost.
It.
Heavy damping gauntlet. Yeah, why not? A death mask. I guess? Increases negotiation bonus. That sounds nice. And a phalanx heavy pistol. With a laser sight. Ooh. And some meat. Let's feed the dog. Farron.
Here, try this.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
It might have been DLC, it might have been a mod, I don't know.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage? Why bother?
Anyway, we have a scout to talk to. I forgot.
That's enough.
Let's go actually talk to that scout.
Give me a reason.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
What's wrong with my ass?
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What's Clan Weirlock's reputation? And how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps. And they're not friendly, like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Weirlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics. Totally devoted to Weirlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for gold.
Okay. Take the truck. I'm driving. Yep, we have to take Morden, so... Let's take Garrus and something a little less conspicuous. We're good. We're good. And, yeah, why don't I go ahead and try out the phalanx? Just out of curiosity. Oh no, those are some fucking tires. Unfortunately, Mass Effect 2 does not allow you to actually drive the truck. I wish it did. Heavy pistol with a laser sight. Nice. Alright, let's go, search and rescue. Oh, weapons locker, okay. Wow, this place is a shithole.
Headed for combat.
Oh my god, what the...
Just heading to help.
So I hate it. My objective's off that way. Oh great, they breathe fire! Can we go the other way? Guys, you stuck? Garrus? I think Garrus just launched into space. Nope, there he is.
On my way.
Be right there.
Come on, folks, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot more Varen. Ow.
Can't kill me.
I want my last words to be, "You can't kill me!" Ha ha ha! Those should be my last words.
Let's go, Weepy!
Thank you.
Impressive. This should punch through their armor. Look out!
Enjoy.
Ah!
Keep them back.
One
Keep
less
them
to
back.
worry about.
Whoop, well, there goes Garrus.
Hold the line. Close combat. Problematic.
Yeah, what am I doing? I have a shotgun.
One down.
Hi, Garrus. I don't know, maybe he learned it by watching me. Yeah, I love that particular voice call out, "You can't kill me," and then I usually just shoot them in the face. Oh, hi. Morden, incinerate. Setting people on fire works very well when they have flamethrowers on their backs.
They're through my screen.
Setting people on ice also works.
Can't reach the target.
A combustion manifold. I'll take that. Find somebody who can use it. Alright. Bypass the door.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
That's unfortunate. Hospitals aren't fun to fight through.
What is fun to fight through?
Gardens, electronic shops, antique stores, but only if they're classy.
I'm so glad we got Gareth for this mission.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tachanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
That's why humans can multi-class, I guess? I don't know.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on male. Too late to help the dead.
Ice is frozen water.
Ice is frozen water. That finishes off that seltzer. I'll have to open a bottle or something in a few moments.
I am the speaker for Clan Warlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Warlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Warlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage,
No human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the Genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with
it
tales
really wants
of
me
what
to do
the
this
Blood
Renegade
Pack did
Interrupt.
to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun.
It really wants me to do this!
Slaves, and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions.
Alright.
Talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Incoming.
I feel like I got Paragon points for waiting as long as I did.
Should do the trick.
Enemy charging.
Can't get along! Can't target them! Got no shields!
I really expected to be allowed to charge at some point there. I'm sure him I can charge.
Deploying incineration tech.
Hi. Look, if being an obnoxious
Labs
fanboy
like
was,
there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of
shooting a
plant.
fence, wow, I would be in trouble. I would be in so much trouble. Circuit boards. What's up here? Iridium, and...
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morton.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan, not difficult, increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further, chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic, didn't want to repeat. All life precious, universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
In a game that is often about a lot of very black and white stuff, Mordin is a gigantic gray area splotch.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morton? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after Genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced Genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that.
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of Genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified Genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, Genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Enough about your spiritual life. Anything useful on the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation. Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
Infecting the entire species with the sterility plague isn't much better in my book.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
And then everyone immediately rips their guns out again. one? I think that's back the way we came. How about in here? Oh, hey!
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
There's no pep talk like a military pep talk.
Tummy aches suck. I mean, I gotta be real with you. Tummy aches suck. A tummy ache would incapacitate me. I would not be streaming if I had a tummy ache. Like, I am not military. Wish Tali had been on my team for that one. Oh. Yeah, we have to pick up Tali at some point.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Right. Let's be a little more careful than the shotgun.
Enemies inbound.
Gareth, how did you get over here?
They're through my shields! Can't reach them.
Actually, you know what? I should have stuck with the shotgun. Oh, I was only a little sick. Wait, I'm taking cover behind a crate of explosives! What the fuck am I doing? Going to the moon the fun way. Da 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 da. Wow, you're fast, Sari. I didn't even have time to say anything. Good work. Send this person to the moon. The moon!
Hostiles!
That was not explosive.
Combat
impact shot.
Ah! The everything is coming with me. Hey! Okay, hi, Warlock. Hi, Warlock. I threw their clan leader in a ditch. He's gone now. Like, he is extremely gone. And pull it over there. Alright. Headbutted at the speed of light. Headbutting round at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta fly like an arrow. Research terminal, okay. What's on this terminal? I need one white line and then an orange line, and yeah.
We can use this.
Heavy weapons ammo. We are heavy weapons, gal.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Why work with Clan Warlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Warlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Warlock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Warlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
I want to explore that. Rex was too soft for these experiments. That alone to me proves that this guy went too far.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
I'm bothered by my shotgun that keeps disappearing off my butt, but there's nothing I can do about that.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
So, Malin's research was gathered via horrible means, but it's still data.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
So yeah, that was a very ethically complex mission. What a messy tangle. Someone on Tuchanka still wants this combustion manifold, though. Let's find who. And then I think we might wrap for tonight, because, I did get started late. And we are pushing a bit late. But, that's fine.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Weirlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Weirlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Did not completely destroy the clan. That's nice. Who might need a manifold? Well, we can check in with that scout guy.
Step back. My Varen is hungry.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Damn right I do.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does a scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
So every clan on Tachanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tachanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
I mean, the Krogan are...
Thanks for the information.
Don't know about the rest of your species, but you're good at...
One wrong step, Shepard.
The Krogan are extremely warlike, but...
Don't touch anything.
It feels like they're not actually worse than humans are. And that's... something you can't really get. You can't emphasize that, because all points of view who are playing the game would necessarily be human points of view.
Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Played by sapient dolphin nerds. God, I would love that.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I think there is another terminal in here in the, infirmary.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive. Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
You can just punch this Pyjak. Look at his big stupid face. Anyway. Shotgun damage,
This should
yes.
come in handy.
Pistol damage, yes. Biotic damage, yes. Assault rifle damage, yes. Alright, let's leave.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crick.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it.
Look, Shepard being able to punch things is a novelty to me. And I want to punch everything. Except reporters. Don't punch reporters. But I don't think that Pyjak was a reporter. Alright. Back to the Normandy. Yeah, it turns out his entire exhaust fell off and there's no oil in the engine. Great.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy, but I trust your judgment, Commander.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Alright, well, read the emails. I want to talk to Morden. I want, like, an after-action report on that mission. We'll talk to Grunt, and then we'll wrap this up. What do we got? New discovery on Mars. Scientists assess the contents of a newly opened chamber in the Prothean ruins. The opening has been a dream of exo-archaeologists for decades, delayed by the many steps necessary to replicate Prothean code keys and crack the cryptography for entry. Critics say the Milky Way Foundation, which provided supercomputers for the cryptanalysis, could hoard any Prothean discoveries. Dr. Unara Talam, liaison from the Citadel Committee on Paleotechnology, says she's been kept in the dark. Foundation personnel have orchestrated a security system that keeps out everyone except a select cabal. She accuses anything could be taken from inside and we'd never know. Dr. Isla Warren, who heads the analysis unit, dismisses the application. We made it clear all technology stays exactly where it was found for the entire cataloging and analysis process, she says. That could take years. Dr. Talam's fears would be more appropriate closer to the end of the decade. A dangerous new bug called Weesey ripped through several thousand public extranet terminals last night and potentially infested millions of private connections. The bug targets SimuStim watchers, randomly cutting into programs with static feedback that causes headaches and even seizures in some viewers. Asked what people could do to protect themselves, Synthetic Insights senior programmer near Tantalus Ortant said, simple. Buy and register an accredited VI-monitored antivirus program and keep it updated. I don't understand why people won't spend 50 credits to shield themselves when plugging stimuli directly into their brains. That's a valid point. Please run an antivirus program every now and then. In a surprise move, respected Systems Alliance Admiral Stephen Hackett testified today before the Citadel Council that the Joint Chiefs of the Alliance have relaxed their attitude towards the increased construction of Turian dreadnoughts. The Alliance is behind our Counselor 100%, the Admiral said, a significant departure from the Chief's protest of the past. Having recently conducted significant joint operation exercises with the Turians, as well as smaller efforts with Solarians and Asari, the Alliance Navy feels the threats of the 22nd and 23rd centuries, Earth Standard, will be external to the signatories of the Treaty of Farzian. The Turian ambassador, Nalis Terran Tilshan, reacted vehemently. The humans appear to be falling into a bloody-minded course, and we hope they turn back. Dreadnoughts are not for peacekeeping, they are for devastating planets. Hackett now sides with those who are a direct threat to the Batarian people. Well, the Batarians are against it, so it's obviously a good move. I love that my caption thing translates Batarians to vegetarians. From Anderson, Shepard. Shouldn't come as a surprise that your mother gave me an earful. She's not stupid enough to include classified info in a personal email, but I was duty-bound to double-check anyway. I apologize I had to read it at all. It's something between you and her, no one else. Well, and the Cerberus prick reading all your emails, I guess. We both know they're doing it. For what it's worth, I'm deleting your mother's message after I send this, and I hope Cerberus Counter Intel does the same. Might as well add, for Cerberus specifically, on behalf of the Alliance, this communique is in no way a gesture of support or endorsement, and I formally request you all shove your heads out the nearest airlock. Get it done and come home, Shepard, and call your mother the next time you have a secure channel. That's an order. Attached message from, Hannah Shepard, who I guess wrote another message. I don't know if this is a mod thing, or if you just get 2 messages from your mother. I've tried writing this 100 times, and I still don't know where to begin. I was firing blind before, sending an email to an address I'd gotten third hand to someone who may or may not be alive, but now I can say everything I wanted to. After you went MIA, I stayed on as the Kilimanjaro's XO. I told myself it was because I wanted to keep busy, but really I was praying one day we'd run across a ship that shot you down, so I could send them to hell myself. I guess you'll get to do that yourself now. I'm captain of the Rizba now. They tried forcing an admiralty on me, but I wanted to stay on a ship, and it was all politics anyway. That was the worst part of this whole thing, the politics. Over the last 2 years, every crook who's ever set foot in Parliament came asking for my endorsement. The mother of Commander Shepard could move a lot of votes, they said. They wanted to use you as a prop. There was a silver lining. I got to tell a Terra Firma rep to kiss my wrinkly ass. That felt pretty good. Ah, did you deck him though, Mom? I want my mother to have, like, laid out fucking Charles Serenko. Got a chance to meet your crew at your memorial service. More aliens than I expected, but they clearly cared for you. It went by without incident, except for when your Corian friend tried to come in. The sergeant-at-arms at the door called her a suit rat and said she'd rip her mask off if she didn't leave. I grabbed him by the collar and said if he didn't let her in, we'd be burying 2 people that day. Didn't hear another peep about your crewmates after that. Dr. Chakwas and I went out for drinks after it was over. She could tell I needed it. I'm glad she's got your back. Anderson told me about your mission. Up against impossible odds yet again, I see. I'd wish you luck, but you don't need it. Remember when you were little and I'd ship out for duty and leave you with the Alliance caretakers? You would cry. You never complained. You understood duty. I said you were the bravest kid in the whole galaxy. You still are. You make me proud, not just as your mother, but as an Alliance officer. You're everything I aspire to be. Honored to share your name, Captain Hannah Shepard. So, that was fun. Let's check in with Morden.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Knows that personal isn't really the same thing as important, I guess. Alright, we will talk to Grunt, and then I'm off stream. For now. We still have tomorrow, and hopefully I will be awake tomorrow, because I did sleep in today. To be fair, I needed the sleep. The recovery process, it does matter. I'm aware.
Mohan, how are you feeling? I erased the patient's consciousness. I feel great.
Speaking of ethical experiments to do...
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Pure Krogan probably starts more aggressive than most. I'm not seeing this as a particularly big shift.
Doesn't matter if it's normal. I'm not. I'm not used to this noise. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld, Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Yeah, Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. We're parked on it. We could just step outside. Maybe we'll step outside next time. For now, thank you for showing up to this extremely, like, fucked up stream. I may come back at, like, earlier in the morning once the sun's up and stream some of the other stuff I've been fucking around with. I can't promise anything. I won't promise anything. But yeah. Hope you all enjoyed Morals and Ethics with Dr. Morden Solis 101. Good night, everybody. 101, hell, that was like a 401 course. Fucking graduate school.